Students of class 9. Student, today we are going to start unit first, introduction to IT and IT's industry. In this chapter we will understand about the IT applications, means as what are the uses of the ITs and how it impact on every sector. So as we find here, now it relates with everything. Today you can talk about the every sector. In every sector we can see the effects of the IT, and related to the fast growing economic activities. It can be a manufacturing sector, healthcare sector, mall, shop, offices, restaurant, home, like a small shop, economics, world economics, governments, and societies. We can found here the every types of the working, doing by and using the IT applications. The trend as the information revolution is the key of modern changes, comprising the rise of information technology, which affects to the society. Today, information technology is that the fundamental changes rise across the world. It suggests that society is in fact transforming in a fundamental way, but information revolution is only part of a more general phenomena involving multiple and interdependent causes, including human values, ways of life, culture, science, politics, and economy. These students are the sector which we can find the IT's application uses in various ways, various benefits also. Children's, we find here today IT provides the communication and analytical power that organizations need for conducting trade and managing business at global level with much ease. To coordinate their worldwide network of suppliers, distributors, and consumers, organizations have developed global information system that can track orders, delivers, and payments round the clock. This has been possible because of the development of IT in its present form. In the broadest sense, information technology refers to both, you can say, related in the hardware and software that are used to store, retrieve, manipulate information. The student, as we find here, this is here the today we related here information technology enabled services. As we find here, enabled services means it increases the profits, and we find here the IT has the various benefits for the business. First, it increase the profit and reduce waste, helps to reach more potential customers, provides better service to the customers, allows customers to better guide the business by providing feedback, reduces costs and improves efficiency, helps in streamlining and recognizing operations, helps in sustaining better relations with key associates. So these are the some keys or some points related to the benefits, and we can say here it enabled the services also, means IT enabled the services. The ITs provide a range of IT intensive process and services which includes business, like that is here BPO means business process outsourcing, and knowledge process outsourcing, that is a KPO. Also you can include provided from a distant location and delivered over telecom networks. IT's focus on verticals such as content management, finance and accounts, research and analytics segments. So here student, ITs includes, first point we can keep here, customer interaction services include call center facilities with adequate telecom infrastructure, trained consultants, access to request database, internet and other online information infrastructure to provide information and support to the customers. Back office operations, data entry, data conversion, including finance and accounting, and HR services, trans uh, translations means the translation services, content development, animation, engineering, designing, and GIS. Other services include remote education, data search, market research, network consultancy, and management. The favored applications areas are areas where there is huge amount of data that needs to be processed and utilized for delivering the results, or the data is the outcome of the service. In all cases, without use of IT, the task would otherwise be unmanageable. Some of the most important area where the IT enabled services can be deployed are telemarketing, help desk, customer support centers, data warehouse, transportation centers, GIS mapping for the transport tracking, electronic distributions. So here, student, these are some sectors which involved and enabled by the IT. So here we find the student BPO. That is a you can see on the screen. It is written business process outsourcing. So what is a BPO here? You know, student, BPO is a method of subcontracting various business related operations to the third party, that is a vendors. Although BPO originally applied solely to manufacturing entities such as soft drink manufacturers that outsourced large segments of their supply chains, BPO now applies to the outsourcing of services as well. So here understand the business process outsourcing. What is here the business process outsourcing? As I told you here, the business process outsourcing is a method of the subcontracting with the various business. So many business, let's see understand about the BPO. Okay, many business from small startups to large companies opt to outsource process, as new and innovative services are increasingly available in today's ever changing, highly competitive business climate. Broadly speaking, companies adopt BPO means practice in the two main areas of back office and front office operations. Back office BPO refers to a company contracting its core business operations such as accounting, payment processing, IT service, human resources, regularity complaints, and quality assurance to outside professionals who ensure the business runs smoothly. By contrast, front office BPO takes commonly include customer related services such as tech support, means tech related to the technology, supports sales and marketing. So here student we can talk about here some point as related to the BPM, that is a business process management. Business process management is a discipline in operation management in which people use various methods to discover, model, analyze, measure, improve, optimize, and automate business process. Any combination of methods used to manage a company's business process is a BPM. That is a business process management. Process can be structured and repeatable or unstructured and variable, though not required. Enabling technologies are often used with BPM. It can be differentiated from the program management, in that program management is concerned with the managing a group of interdependent projects from another viewpoint. Process management includes program management. In management, process management is the use of the repeatable process to improve the outcome of the project. So as we can find here the various method to discover, as I told you here, okay, model, analyze, measure, improve, optimize. There are some the combination which are used to process in the companies. And we can find here the BPM services industry is doing exceptionally well in India because they have highly qualified skilled professionals who follow quality checks to ensure error free and excellent service. They deliver the best service by investing in high tech hardware and software. Government of India encouraging the BPM industry by providing necessary infrastructure and logistical support. So now next student we find here about student we can find here the structure of IT BPM industry. As we find here the Indian IT and IT's industry is divided into four major segments. First, IT services, BPM, software products and engineering services and hardware. So IT BPM industry has following sector as we find here three. First, as a multinational companies, that is called the MNCs. The MNCs, what is the MNCs here? A multinational corporation has facilities and other assets in at least one country other than its home country. So a multinational company generally has offices and or factories in different countries and a centralized head office where they coordinate global management. These companies also known as international, or you can say stateless or transnational corporate organizations, and tend to have the budgets that exceed those of many small countries. To hear the such a we can talk about the key about the MNCs here. Here the such a key as I am going to tell you here. Multinational corporation participate in business in two or more countries. Understand? Key means multinational companies when we say about key when it has the participation more than two countries. MNC can have a positive economic effect on the country where the business is taking place. Third, many believe manufacturing outside of the US has the negative effect on the economy with the fewer job opportunities. Trans Here national business is considered diversifying the investment. So these are here the such MNCs, And now after that we talk about here the ISP as a, that is a Indian service providers. It is not international service provider, it is an Indian service provider. Means such organizations have the supply for the various provisions, various goods related, you can say, such as the consulting, legal, real estate, educations, communications, storage and processing to enterprises. The most of the organization have their headquarter in India with the branch offices at the various locations around the world. The most of these organizations have both global as well as the domestic clients base, but some only serve Indian clients. If we talk about the GICs, the GICs, that is a global in-house centers. So it we can here say कि global industry classification standard, that is a GICS, seeking to offer an efficient investment tool to capture the breadth, depth and evolution of the industry sector. GICs is a four-tiered hierarchical industry classification system. Companies are classified quantitatively, and quantitatively means here such a classification related to the quantity wise here, where each company is assigned a single GIC's classification at the sub industry level according to its principal business activity. Means we can find here that this type of the organization has a large, you can say, function, means big functions. They don't serve external clients, rather they cater to the needs of the parent company only. So due to the GICs, IT operations are performed in-house, and at the same time companies' global footprints are expanding to offer opportunities for the innovation in the cost of effective manner. The student, as I think what I told you about the different by different views here, as that is a by my side here. But if you will read your book, you will find the other aspect related to here the such IT and IT's industry. The student, thank you for watching this video. Thank you.